Hello recorders. Well, if you saw from the title of this video, I want to give you guys an update on my health, like what's going on. It is 100% unrelated to coronavirus. I promise you that. Like, I mean it. Seriously, not kidding. Anyway, so something that I've been delaying for a long time, like for years, is just going to the doctor to get a regular checkup, regular physical, getting my blood checking out. Something that I haven't done in years, guys. Like, probably the last time I did it is when I was in high school, which was almost 8 years ago. And you're probably wondering, what the hell's wrong with you? It's just simple checkup, which I don't know, recorders. Like, maybe it's because during that college time of my life, I was going through like a lot of stress and so on, and scheduling things. It's like, it's something I should have been more, responsible for. Like, I mean, I went to the dentist, no kidding. Like, I got my braces off in college. By the way, of my health update, because I got my own insurance now. Like, I'm no longer under my mom's. Like, I one of the new things was to get just go and just get a checkup or meet my new doctor. Which, yeah, just I don't go to a doctor. I just went to a clinic. Anyway, I made the appointment back in February because it's something I actually was supposed to do as soon as I got the new my new insurance card and so on. But it's just, once again, I keep coming up with all these delay excuses because maybe deep down I'm just really the kind of guy that doesn't want to like hear like that. Oh, Steven, you have this, you have diabetes, or be health scare. Like, maybe that's kind of like the initial fear that I had, and maybe it was one of the reasons. Which, gotta learn to be an adult now. Anyway, so I went to the doctor and I just had a regular checkup. Not the kind I was sort of expecting, like the kind where, I undress myself in front of the doctor and they like check everything. Like, it wasn't that kind of thing. They did like, I don't know, something with my ear, blah, blah, blah. And there was kind of a mistake where I came back like 2 weeks later and they told me I was supposed to have a blood test, which they did not mention that. So my doctor quickly scheduled me to get a blood test. So I went to this other place, I went and got my blood taken out, which of course now it's done differently these days. Like, I know how it is. They give you like small little tubes, take them out, 5 tubes. I mean, it's not the same with like the tubes and so on. And then that doctor told me that my the results would be emailed to my doctor or transferred or whatever. And then like today I actually got my results, in which the doctor told me that I had nothing serious. Like, I'm in perfectly good, okayish health. Like, no, I am nowhere close to pre-diabetes or anything like that. Now, people assume that someone, fat like me, because, I am like 30 pounds overweight, that I'm automatically, like, supposed to get it. But, it's like how, of all the things I've read about, preventing yourself from getting diabetes, is, just keep yourself, like, physically active, which I do. I mean, I do work out regularly. I mean, sure, I haven't really been losing weight and a lot lately because, I feel like it's something I keep, like, screwing up with not eating like adequate amount of food. And she told me that my blood sugars are fine because like my whole life, ever since I was like a teenager, like this one doctor visit I had, I've always been responsible with like making sure I like not have a lot of sugar, guys, because I'm responsible with that. I mean, pretty much when I was a teenager, that's when I used to have like diet soda all the time. Diet soda, diet soda, diet soda. But of course, about 2.5 years ago, I finally quit drinking soda, which was good. But unfortunately, I haven't done the same with other sugary drinks, like that kind of coffee drink I just had, or Gatorade or whatever. Anyway, so my doctor told me, like, yep, I am fine. I don't need any super major change. My diet is okay. But she did tell me about my cholesterol being a little too high, which, of course, that's always been a little issue. Because I remember when I was 13, when I first had the blood thing, and the doctor told me that I had high cholesterol. And I mean, it's like, yeah, so like, I mean, sure, I admit, during my teens, when I would say go to Jack in the Box, I would not say get like a kid's meal. I would get a ultimate cheeseburger. And it's like, yeah, but I've always been responsible with like making sure I didn't have like a lot of cholesterol. Like, teenage me actually researched on what had a lot of cholesterol, which was eggs. And because of that, I actually started taking off the yolk in eggs. And actually, every time when I say go to Denny's and get like eggs, I would always ask for like egg whites, which is pretty much what I do. I mean, I occasionally do still get like with the yolk, but because which actually has the good source of protein. But actually been, it's still egg whites with me, guys. And other than that, like my doctor tells me I'm fine, and I told her about my diet and exercising, or what I do to like maintain not gaining so much weight. And she told me to just keep at it, but I gotta improve on it, which gotta make sure I'm healthy, more healthy foods and so on. And I'm very thankful I got those positive results and no like major change. Like I've said, like I'm very thankful I don't have like to go get pills, medication, or anything like that to and it's best to try to take care of myself as natural as I can. And I really do want to keep at it, guys. And I'm hoping what I've told you, maybe it will inspire you to just keep being. I don't know what to say. That's all I'm gonna say. Recorders.